I'm CG Snatch, the mad lad of Melbourne. I'm a 11 plus year streamer, and I stream mainly on Kick, where I'm partnered. You can also find me on Twitter, and you can find me on Club with the same name, CG Snatch. And in this video, I have, I got my chat room to pick what kind of run I'll be doing, and they decided I'll be playing as the Monk. I'll be using the Magic Staff, and then we had a bit of a discussion about what kind of Fae I'm going to be worshipping here. So we tried to go for the Ice, try and go for, I think it's Bredia, I can't remember her name, but I've just finished the stream. So if you're seeing this video now, it means you're going to get the whole entire replay of that run to see how it goes, what I learned, and what you might learn from watching it. And if you really like it, well, you know the deal here. Give a like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned, or even better, come visit me at kick.com/cgsnatch, because we'd love to meet you, and you could become one of us. Let's get on with this video, huh? I am CG Snatch. Tonight, I am playing the Monk, using the Magic Staff, and I'm going to worship Bera, the Ice Queen, or the Ice Face, sorry. The Frozen Witch, sorry, my bad. Alright, cool. Snatchers, thank you so much for jumping in here and choosing this. For anyone who's interested in being with us live, feel free to follow me on kick.com/cgsnatch. You can also do that on club.com as well, and you can also do it on Twitter. I prefer you did it on Club, because Club is just a fantastic site. So let's get started. And first room. Can we get a timestamp on when I had to start again? Alright, here we go. No. No. Don't do this to me. There we go. Okay, I can press another button. 28th minute, thank you. There we go. Light attack has chill, and we are all good to go. Hey. We're live, pal. Alright. Now, I'm not really a fan of the chill stuff, believe it or not. You think I would be because of the color blue, but nah, man. Just, I don't know. I feel like, there we're live, pal. That's it. For those who watched WrestleMania today, night 2, day 2, whatever you want to call it, how do you guys feel it went? Because yes, I am a huge wrestling fan. You know, it's a bit of an interesting one this year. I was gonna say this season, but yeah. Yeah, it seemed to be better than the first night. What do you guys think of the format? What do you guys think of the WrestleMania with 2 nights format? Is that kind of, you know, is it kind of like, or you guys all cool for it? Because for us in Australia, we have to miss out because the second day takes place on a Monday for us, so we can't watch it live. You know what I mean? Unless we have a public holiday, and sometimes it does fall near Easter, believe it or not. So the whole thing being over by 10 p.m. Man, I remember back in the day being like, you had to watch because you felt you had to, you know what I mean? What do you think was the biggest moment? Your ultimate allows you to become this, inflict chill. We'll do that. Ooh, we definitely want this. All players gain this. Explosive enemy death cry. That's fine. Cool. We get ourselves a Horn of Strength, which means our light attack is even stronger. Okay, possible cut lightning, nose resurrections. We don't want that. Don't do that. Did you have a favorite match? I probably should also mention that for those who do not have me on YouTube, obviously my tag there is CG Snatch. I actually believe you can still use Champion Gamer, and that's it. So youtube.com/Champion Gamer, I think still goes to me. I might not. I tried to go, nah, I'm just CG Snatch now. So, but I'm not too sure. I am hoping to try and put some more stuff on there. I mean, we'll see how we'll see how this goes. If this has a good reaction and I see something that looks like growth, because yeah, that's fine. But you know, I'm fully aware that it's just like, look, you know, the platform and whatever just had mixed results. So, you know, but look, you know, new year, new me kind of shit, you know. Yes, I'm aware of what just happened. Nope. Ooh, a resurrection token is good. And we're going to try and get ourselves a pendant here to try and get a higher blessing. Especially for this, because I feel like... I think it was night 1. Oop. I forgot that I have this. Oh. Sword in the Stone, probably everyone's favorite power up here. Gain massive damage reduction while casting your heavy. Your heavy attack causes foes to take 40% damage from all spells. Your spell now deals bonus damage and pierces foes. Okay, that's interesting. It's one thing I like about this game. I seem to be always discovering things that are brand new. Even though I've got... I can't even tell you how many hours I've got. I've got a lot. I really have fallen in love with this game. So, yeah, I'm curious to try and fill out the playlist here. And look, you know, I'm a big fan of anything by Team 17. You know, they are my favorite. They have so many games. They've been fantastic for what I do for work. You know. Okay, interesting to see what happens here. We're just staying focused here. Just line these up, guys, with it. Boom. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's pretty big damage. Your ultimate is ready. Pretty good ultimate there. Did I even take a hit? I don't know. This being an all thrown takes Hades for me. I think it'd be cool if you had a minion with coconut shells. You'll be glad to know that in this, you can get little minions to run around with you. So yes, it is possible. Not with coconut shells though. But you can get themed little companions. You know, so yeah. Bop. Oh, that's not good. Taking a hit there. I might be getting that minion soon, so yeah, well, let's increase the damage of the cold damage because I was quite surprised at that. So we're going to ignore this one for this run. I feel like that's a completely separate challenge altogether. So, yeah. Because, yeah, I've discovered those whole things with the rings. Yeah, if you beat Arthur at the end and you don't do the boss rush, believe it or not, you actually get a whole brand new level, which I'm not familiar with, by the way. And there was some really strange creatures in it. Oh. How we go this? Okay, this is a very powerful ultimate. It does a lot of damage. Okay, this is bad news. I wanted to pick. So, all right, I'm gonna have to like change the rules around here. Tegan 1283, welcome in. I might have to change things up here, guys. Look, obviously, I can't fully control, so I think I'm just gonna have to go with like, look, you know, I try and do what I can. You know what I mean? So yeah, so let's just, to make it easier, let's just try and go, look, if ice is there, try and go for ice. If I can't pick the ice one, then I have to go for something else. It's simple as that. Yeah, I mean. I'm aware I had the potion there. I forgot I could use it. But yeah. So Tegan, welcome in. We're currently recording for YouTube here with this. See how we go. But we have a... oh, there we go. So the catch with this one is this has been decided by the mighty Snatchers here. They want to see this build. playing as the monk, doing the magic staff to see how we go. I can't remember the last time I did a full featured YouTube video, to be honest. Okay. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. I'm not going to level that up though, but I will increase this. There we go. Yeah, we thought it was you. I could tell. Something about the same name. But that's okay. Does that mean you'll be returning back to your original name as well? Or... wow, this guy's angry. Watch out. Come on. Anything else here? Wasn't sure. There was, right? Ooh, what do I want? Yeah, we'll go for the strength. We want to try and get strong, yeah? Okay, the cool thing about this item is that there is obviously the wall slam thing, which is a pretty good skill to have. It does do a bit of extra damage if it hits him against the wall, so try and do it, but oof, that hurt. Okay, we're going to increase the vortex there. I think we're going to try our luck. No, actually, you know what? We're going to go here. But yeah, extra strength. We got ice, so we're happy with that. So the Frozen Witch. So does anyone know much about these Fae law gods, whatever they call them? You know, I mean, it was interesting how we only recently kind of discovered them with, what's it called? The Seance of Blake Manor. Which, you know, I miss that game. I absolutely miss that game. You know, that was so much fun. There we go. All good, dude. That's fun. I can switch over your intro as well, so, you know, you can still enjoy that. I don't want you missing out on that. So don't worry, mate. We'll look out for you. Just feel free to message me on the Discord about it. Okay. Taking on the boss battle here. Who have we got? It's one or the other. Of course. Old mate. Is it Garwin or Garwain? Oof. Definitely right. It's not a lot of damage, is it? This does fantastic damage.
Storm's ready.
Try to get rid of these guys while we're at it. Yeah, like I said, I think the challenging thing for me was like trying to say their names, you know. Yeah, so I played with, we did a co-stream with The Lady Vengeance, which was a lot of fun. There is a, what's it called? There is a multiplayer mode in this. You can play this 4-player co-op, and yeah. We found out that, yes, you do actually have a significantly large increase of enemies if you have more people in the game working together, which kind of makes sense. It needs to be that way. And looks like we've comfortably gotten through this. I mean, I took a few hits there, but there we go. Yeah, look, man, I feel like you really did level up Lady Vengeance. I think you did fantastic, and, you know, what's the classic saying? Hit and don't get hit. Pretty sure that's the art of boxing, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so good news here. We can do a sacrifice and we can get rid of it. So there we go. We got rid of it. So now we're back to full ice build here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to ignore Lancelot there. And we're just going to carry on. But we do need those chances to level up here. Got a pretty good light attack here. What weapon are we using again? I can't remember. Now, usually the rat folk here are quite fast, so...
Ultimate ready.
Oh, you must be excited about that. Hey, what do we got here? No, I will not do that. It offers me a revival token, but then I have to run the rest of the run with 50% health. That's a blessing that we want right there. Let's see, gain a resurrection token. Your ultimate deals more damage. Upgrade the level of random blessing by 4. This is fantastic. And then... And we'll gain a resurrection doll. There we go. My ultimate is now level 7. So that's pretty strong. And here we're going to get ourselves another blessing here. Most games I'll go towards ranged over melee. Yeah, so if we're playing together, I would probably recommend, yeah, go, I should do the, what's it called? I mean, range as well, it's obviously about positioning, you know? And there are, obviously, I feel like every character in this game does have a ranged option. The chakrams are fun, by the way. Well, he certainly got messed up. Let's see. Attacks that inflict chill also do frostbites. And that is, at max, if frostbite becomes frozen, they're unable to move. Cast your ultimate, released a flurry of... I think we go for freezing chill here, because now this means a bit more of control. Now, hopefully I can go here in the shop. The shop might offer some more freezing upgrades here. Also, try and level them up as soon as you can. That's really important. This ain't too good. I thought there'd be a chance here, but no. So, yeah, let's go straight to the next part. Tell you what, man, had gym today. Really pushed myself. Believe it or not, I am getting stronger. I've got myself 2 new, what's it called? What's a word? What's the word? I don't know. New maxes, new levels. What's the word I'm looking for here? New marks. I know. I'm trying my best to be all like, hey man, I could still do this, you know? I admit in a post today on the club that, look, you know, there's obviously some, you know, I took advantage of my youth. And I took my youth for granted, you know. So, you know, now I've got to really work to try and get into the shape I want to get into. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while, and I have to understand that it's probably going to take longer. But, you know, I'm quite determined. So for those who do want to keep up to date with that, obviously give me a follow on Club. I will be posting, you know, Club for me is not just, this is CG Snatch, you know. It's a lot more personal. So that's what I'm trying to use it for, by the way. So if you guys want to see a bit more behind the scenes about, you know, things happening IRL, I mean, there is cat photos there, there is food photos. Yeah. It's interesting because I'm like, you know, ever since I've been made partner on there, I do tell Peach, I'm like, oh Peach, well, what do I do? Like, you know? Yep, currently right now there's 2 out of 4. I probably will be using it to announce secret words on my stream. So, you know, obviously you guys know about the Doom code, which, yeah, that's going to be a thing as well. It cannot be activated now, by the way. So just, if you think about doing it, you can't, because obviously we're currently recording. Oh, that's good. Extend the duration of freeze. This is a new one. And then we've got ourselves an Arctic Vole. who has decided to accompany us. So now we do have a companion. Yep. I'm having a lot of fun with the club. You know, there's obviously a lot of great content creators on there. You know, and yeah, pretty excited to see where it goes. Okay. Now, unfortunately, it's not doing any damage here. Oh, he's frozen! Now we do this. Oof, that hurt. Very slow attack here, gotta be very patient. Looks like we got him now. All good, thank you Nugbug for visiting. Hope all is well. And thank you. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, it's my first time. I haven't done this for quite a while. So hopefully it comes out well. And I mean, here's the good thing about this Nug. If you're definitely keen to see what happens next, well, just give me a follow on YouTube and you'll see it there. Because once it's up there, it ain't going for a very long time. That's it. You know? Who knows? Maybe I might, I don't know, they might decide, oh, this is the guy for, you know, all of the, whatchamacallit, all the, to do playlists and stuff, so we'll see. Crucible of Fire, let's see what we got here. Heal at the start chambers, you take reduced damage. We'll take a bit of that for now. That'll keep us alive. We don't have this one yet, and that is receive a blessing from her, but we want to get the potion recipe. We do not have that yet. That's the first time I've gotten it. So there's only one more left to go, and it's from Gog and Magog. Yep, we'll try and level up. Thank you, Nugbug. Cool. Awesome. Well, I look forward to your thumbs ups and your likes. And also your dislikes, because people forget it's still engagement. Too far away. I wonder if I could try and get him to come closer. I'll tell you what, and you know what would be an interesting build? Poison and ice. Imagine being frozen, and there you are, you know, being frozen and just being poisoned. And there's nothing you can do. Okay, this ultimate is actually really, really strong. I think I'd probably put that on par with Gog and Magog. But nice. We are going to... Yeah, we're going to try and just level up our basic attack here. Blessings appear 2 level higher. Upgrade a blessing to 1 by 4. Which one that's going to be. And the next 2 blessings gained will be 2 levels higher. Chilling Touch. There we go, guys. This is now at level 12. Level 12. Jeez. You know, there's an achievement for just getting a blessing to level 10, by the way. So that's pretty crazy. It should be some good damage, actually. But as you can see here, it is quite slow. I wonder if that's because it's in theme with, well, it's ice, it's slow. Nice. Always make sure you keep your ear out for any... you can hear the sound of like doors opening or whatever. This is a unique sound for there's a shop. Dude, these rat dudes, man, they're annoying. There we go. Gonna drink that to guarantee that we can swear to the frozen witch. Alright, what do we have here? Your chill takes longer to decay. Apparently I'm looking to grab this. We also have your spell is stronger and inflicts chill. Attacks that inflict chill have a chance of Frost Nova, so we want this. We want to make sure that we are going to be 100% ice as much as possible. I might try my luck over here. Lucky. Alright, taking on the boss here, guys. So far, this build's going alright. It's Sir Percival. Keep out of the way for that. We do now have 2 loads of trying to do as much damage there. Just to see how we go with the ult here. I thought I'd be fine. All good, Galactica. Thank you for jumping in, dude. Appreciate being here. And we'll see you in the next one, mate. And don't forget to give us a follow on YouTube. See how this video comes out. If of course, if you want. You might go, nah. You know, you might go, I put up with this guy on the nights anyway, so. But it's all good, dude. Hopefully work's treating you well, man. These ones are a bit tricky to dodge.
Ultimate ready.
He is a pretty annoying boss fight when you don't have good damage. Oh, flying everywhere. Gotcha. Took a couple of hits there. So ice is, I don't know, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but obviously when you start getting the right blessings or whatever, you can start to freeze, which can help. Probably better to work with this with someone who is actually, you know, running with you as well. You know what I mean? Oh, I can only do this. Cannot be refilled during quests. Interesting. Alright, well in that case, I am going to take the, what's it called? Anything I can replace here? Nah, I think I'm going to just keep it. Oh, we definitely want a sword and a stone. We love these ones. These are like the best upgrades here. Yeah, in this area here, things get a little bit, very, very, tanky. You know?
Your ultimate is ready.
Let's see what we can do to try to get this going. I wonder what I have to do to try and increase that, try and increase the how quickly freeze can be applied.
Your ultimate is ready.
Alright, your spell does less damage, but the attack's dramatically faster. You gain massive damage reduction while doing your heavy. Your heavy attack now also fires off 4 staff projectiles. Do they home in? Do they whatever? Might go for this one. Yeah, it's less damage. That's really not that much faster. I believe I may have chosen the wrong thing. Because, guys, honestly, how fast is that? That is literally not that much faster. That is not faster. I think I may have, oh, hang on. Get this little guy. Get you, buddy. I have died! Wow. Okay, so I've just drunk a speed potion as well. Jeez, after all that. Got it in pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna fix up our vol here. Oh. I'll leave that off here. Now I know for the late game, having rerolls is really good. So, but I don't think I'm gonna do it here. Instead, we're gonna go for this. No, we don't want that. That was a very quick, trying to push this guy in the corner. There we go. The ice build here, I feel like this ult is really impactful. Well, crack. Just checking to see if there was anything I missed, because sometimes they can be hidden. But yeah, no. Oh, that's a lot of yeah, a lot of things going on. A bit busy here. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen that. Less damage and more speed. I really thought that I'd be able to, you know, apply the ice bit more, but obviously that's not the case. Jeez.
Winter is here.
He wants me to buy the ring, but I'm not doing it this run. We do have some money here, so we'll go shopping and see if we can try and get some other blessing. I feel like this is going to be a long fight. Oh, there we go. I can't get this. Increase your team's max chill. Create a frost over when you freeze an enemy. And we can heal. And now we take on a sub-boss. He's fun. Say, why am I stuck? Based off a real train. Really? You know, I have a feeling that's not that far-fetched to believe in, you know what I mean? If you think about it. So why was that train chosen to be the inspiration for Thomas the Tank Engine? Did it have a face on it?
Winter is here.
And welcome in, Roxanne Wolf. We're currently doing a YouTube recording here for this game. And I'm currently doing a build that's been chosen by the Snatchers here in the chat room tonight. So I'm playing as the Monk and doing a magic run. Magic staff run with the Monk. And we're going for something that we haven't done too much of, and that is, we're going for the Ice Queen. But yeah. Ooh. Hopefully we get more. Thomas the Tank Engine is 80 years old. And still chugging. How many seasons did that, like, you know, how many seasons did that thing go for, by the way? This is very, very difficult here, what I've got to do. And probably not good for what's happening. Yeah, see this. Yeah, I'm a little bit overwhelmed here. This should help. We do not talk about the CGI or the animated engines. Like, just the models one, yeah? This ain't good, guys. I can't skip this. So we're gonna go for the ice. That's actually not too bad. That actually passively increases my, It actually increases my ult passively. So, not really a very fire effect, but it is a fire Fae worship thing. A blessing, sorry. Where's this last one?
Ultimate ready.
There we go. A little bit of health there. None of that was even worth doing, to be honest. I'm not really making as much. Just the models. Yeah, how many seasons did that go for? Like, was that like... Because I remember as a kid seeing that. That was still going for quite a while, wasn't it? What was like the biggest drama that he dealt with as a tank engine? Like, you know, roadworks, out of coal.
Winter is here.
Did he ever have like a rival? Like, did Thomas the Tank Engine had a rival? Was there someone who was just like, oh, it's my sworn enemy? You know, was it that kind of thing? Like, is it possible to put, you know, Thomas the Tank Engine into like one of those deathmatch battles on YouTube? Like, such and such versus, you know, I don't know. Does he have any powers? Does he have any abilities that makes him an absolute hero? Does anyone else think of this? Or is this just stuff I think about? Alright.
Your ultimate is ready.
Maybe he does have powers. At what point do they become alive and self-aware? Yep, we'll do that. Because that's the thing that freaks me out. You know, they're constructed, they're put together. And what about the mechanic who makes them? You know, think about it. You know, Thomas the Tank Engine is constructed, right? At what point does the guy suddenly wake up and go, oh, you know, like, isn't there like a moment where the mechanic who's working on him just goes, oh, this thing's alive? Does that mean Thomas needs to eat? Or does Thomas just exist? No one thinks of these things. hope we can get rid of this guy like this. Is that it, or go for the horn here? Stay inside the ritual circle. Not really the place I want to do this.
Your ultimate is ready.
I gotta be very careful here. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm thinking about adding on to now showing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter Fate game. Because I love that game. Let's see. Frost Nova, when crit, Nova damage. We'll go for that. Okay, this is it, guys. We're taking on the boss here. Been a good run so far. Feels like we've done pretty good, so... Honestly, I feel like the other character is a lot harder than this one.
Vortex up.
Gee, the spell's working pretty good.
Ultimate ready.
Pretty good here. Pretty good here, to be honest. I mean, we're having a good run. Although I have actually died before. It was quite unexpected. Ice is very, very slow to attack with. It seems to be very good with the late game. So if I'm able to get to the late game with it, if you're able to get to the late game with it and just keep on leveling it up, it has some really good effects. You know? Yeah. So I guess there must be some kind of like metaphorical thing there about slowly, ice, cold, you know? I'm going to keep that. I know this is meant to be a purely ice run only. I'm guessing I'm giving myself a little bit of like leeway here because that spell is only passively increasing my my ultimate. And that's it. So I don't think by much either. So yeah. Shoots out ice. So yeah, that's it. I got level 12 on my attack, and even then, it's not a lot of damage. So yeah, so it seems like you start off by basically just doing extra damage. Here we are to Arthur. We've gotten here. Now we're not going to do a boss run here, or do we want to do a boss rush? I'm really not doing a lot of damage. I feel like I probably get more here. I don't know. I got 3 lives. Nah, screw it. I'll just do that. Yeah, JPEG Peach knows. So it seems to be like you end up versing the bosses that you didn't take on. Yeah, you can see the ult here for the ult for the Ice Queen's really powerful, which is really weird. I didn't think it would be. Lady K. Did she get frozen already? Look at that. Can you see the health bar up the top there? Like, that is all from... That's all from ice.
Storm's ready.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely destroyed her. Yeah, we're gonna just put up our ult. Yeah, I'm always a bit concerned about these two because these two guys are very, very strong. And yeah, they usually can easily overwhelm.
Vortex up.
Let's see how this works.
Ultimate ready.
Just waiting there, what's going on.
Storm's ready.
Gonna try and get ourselves our health back here. So we got it back, that's good.
Vortex up.
And we got our ult back. Oh, not the guy I want to fight. Nah, we don't like this guy. I wonder, do you reckon they have weaknesses? Do you reckon they have, like, there's a certain element that they,
Winter.
you know, not a fan of? That's interesting. Why was that only doing that much damage?
Storm's ready.
Let's say he's just sitting there.
Winter is here.
This might be enough on him. And it is. I have to choose one of these guys. Just gonna increase the dash. So this one is a bit of a tricky one, for sure.
Storm's ready.
Not entirely impossible, of course, but yeah, it does require a bit of, definitely gotta be on the toes here. Especially with these patterns, yeah, as you can see, I'm still get hit.
Winter is here. Your ultimate is ready.
We're doing alright. Yes, I'm noticing that there seems to be some way of amplifying that damage even more. It's almost like I have to do it when...
Your ultimate is ready.
Let's see if I can try and pull this off here. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so it seems to be I need to make sure it's close by or something. I'm not too sure.
Winter is here.
There we go. We're taking on now. Now, this one here, I feel like she is the more harder boss at the end. Like, instead of that bird thing I was just taking on, I feel like she's way harder. Oh, wow. So those sharks aren't gonna... They're only gonna stay there. See, in the other one, the level kind of really restricts you onto where you can go.
Your ultimate is ready.
if I just fight on the outer rim here.
Vortex up.
There we go. Now, Lady Vengeance, in this mode here, if you actually beat Arthur in this area here, you will get the real ending apparently. Okay, your heavy attack now fires off staff projectile. Your light attack pierces through foes and explodes for each foes it pierces. That's a really interesting one, but I feel like gain massive damage reduction while casting your heavy attack. I don't think this is actually really good for going to Arthur with, but guys, we're up to the final part here. This will end the run if we get to the result we want. By the way, I've never beaten Arthur Pendragon. I mean, last time we were here, we really got pretty messed up, so we will take that again. We do have a lot of dollar dues, and yeah, unfortunately, try and get this. There we go. Let's see. Can you freeze an enemy? No, that's it. Alright, let's see how we go. Now, generally, we'll do a prediction here. But yeah. We've made it to the final section here against Arthur. Yeah, usually Arthur's meant to be like... Isn't Arthur meant to be a good guy? Why isn't this one he's evil? Is that meant to be like an alternative universe kind of thing here? Maybe I've missed the story or I've missed something. So there'll be 3 phases now because I've been through the boss rush. And unfortunately, it could be quite a lengthy battle here because, yeah, unfortunately, don't really do a lot of damage.
Storm's ready.
Except for when this happens. He does get frozen though.
Vortex up.
Because I'm a Thomas the Tank Engine fan. How did you discover Thomas the Tank Engine? When it first came on, did it speak to you? I'm trying to think about if I was obsessed with it. I think like when I was a kid, I probably used to read Spot books. Do you remember Spot? Like, I'm pretty sure it's still going. I hate to say it, guys, but look, we're doing alright, but it is a boring fight. So we get him in his first phase here. Okay. Now, haven't died in the first phase here, so let's see how we go. Oh, that's scary. The ultimate does provide some invincibility, which is pretty good. Oh god, yeah. A bit of...
Winter is here.
Not really the most ideal thing to drink to get health back because, yeah, I'm not really getting it in fast enough.
Storm's ready.
Trying to make sure I use this as often. I like how he's frozen in the midair there, which is pretty funny. Oh, there's the first death. Well, in this fight anyway. So we know what he becomes after this.
Vortex up.
Fire and ice.
Storm's ready.
Oh, death.
Winter is here.
Yeah, we'd think this would be the end, but we know it's not. So I have taken on the boss run there. So now we have his final form. We've never beaten this guy on his final form. The drink goes to him. He guzzles it down. And then he becomes some kind of dragon form here. Alright, let's see how we go. That's not a good start.
Ultimate ready.
I just died. But I have frozen him. Oh goodness, look at this.
Storm's ready.
How'd you get the cross out?
Winter is here.
AI?
Storm's ready.
Tell you what, the ult's showing up a lot.
Vortex up. Winter is here.
Gotta get rid of this guy as well.
Storm's ready.
See what we can do. It looks like we're gonna do this, guys. Looks like we're gonna do it. Oh, I've just died. But it looks like it's gonna happen. Let's go! Wow. There we go. First time ever. I approach the Grail. Let me guess. Oh, I know what happens. It's a victory, but I need the ring. So this means, to beat this game, you need the ring, which you get along the way, and then you need to go for the boss rush to beat him there. And maybe that's where the true ending is. There we go. Jeez. Damn. Alright. Well, I would just like to say, thanks for watching. That is my run here. It's my first run here. We'll be chucking that on YouTube. And there you go. The monk with the staff. Ice. And yeah, ice takes a while, it's slow. It's got a great ult, but I probably would say it's probably best to use that when you've got others with you. So let's do that. I would say I'm going to end my recording there. What's the time? Certainly hope you enjoyed watching my video. I'm hoping to make more of these. I probably need a little bit of encouragement. I haven't done this in quite a while, but if you do like it and you want to see more, like I said at the start of the video, feel free to leave a comment and subscribe. Or you can give me a follow at kick.com/cgsnatch. Help the channel grow. So I'll see you in the next stream. Cheers.